Hey, what's good, everybody? What it do? It's your boy Tony, man. Coming live from the room, you know what I'm saying? Marvelous Blunts, man, Tang Gaming, man. Today I just wanted to go over, I wanted to go over Marvel Avengers multiplayer review. So I'm gonna play a clip right quick while I take a look at my notes, so I can gather my thoughts accurately, because I have a lot to say about this multiplayer. Let me just say, multiplayer. Um, yeah, where's the multiplayer? As far as I've experienced, the only way I was able to play with people is if I invited them. There's supposed to be a quick match option. Um, I was able to get into one game using that. Now, this is all. Um, I know it's the first week of launch, but this is why we had 3 straight beta weekends, is to prepare for stuff like this. This is literally the reason to have a beta, to work out the bugs. It's not even the bugs that's bothering me. It's the fact that I can't find a match of 4 players. I can barely find one without inviting anybody. Um, but once you do get like somebody to play with, it's actually pretty decent and fun. Um, the loot system, it's just a bunch of random. I mean, to be honest, as a gamer, okay, this is me talking as a gamer, not as a Marvel fan. This is as a gamer. Let me just set that straight. The loot system seems like it's just a bunch of random numbers randomly generated or random items. Um, they have their effects and stuff. There's proper ways to build the characters how you want to play with them and stuff. But in terms of like the loot system, it needs to be reworked. I don't think loot should drop as often as it does. I think it drops too often. And because it drops too often, you're constantly changing out different stuff. Because even if you upgrade something, you'll find something better. Uh, so that I personally don't see a point in upgrading everything. As you can see in the background, I don't know if you can see too well, but oh yeah, I'm working on getting a capture card for you guys, so I can, so it'd be a lot better. I'm working on that. But I have Thor maxed out. It took me. I had him maxed out since Friday. Remember, I bought the game. I mean, I had the advanced collection order on Tuesday, so I maxed him out Friday. The cap level is 50. That's the max level that you can have any character. But the power level, I think, cap is at the power level cap, I believe, is 250. I think currently my Thor is at level 50, power level 115. He's my strongest character. I think the next strongest character to him is probably level like 5, if that. So yeah, I just been running and gunning with Thor. I'm gonna work on other characters this week. But like I was saying, this is the multiplayer review. And as a gamer, there needs to be more. It's fun to bash, beat up the villains and stuff, but for what they advertise, I know, like I said during my initial review, I'm in it for the long haul, but there should be more substance than this. I feel like this is like the beta 2.0 version. Like they just now opening up the game. Um, ooh, they're in the way. So I just think like they could have put a lot more into the initial launch of the game. I still have it now. My complaints aren't solely about multiplayer. Like there's been bugs galore with my AI. They're not helping me fight sometimes. They're, I fought Abomination probably 4 times, and out of those 4 times, 3 of those times he just stood there, like just stood there, ready and gamma. He would only move when we got to the point where my team would trigger his ultimate ability, and that would be the only time the only time that he moved during the fight. I haven't had that problem fighting Taskmaster, but definitely fighting Abomination, I've had that problem. So hopefully, Square Enix sees this or somebody, we all because and let me state I do appreciate them constantly because I've actually got back on Twitter, which you can follow me at Tony Piety. Um, I've definitely support them. I'm going to support them, but this just feels like damn. Like so, I waited 2 years for this, and then this is not what I've actually expected to be in the game to be. I expected it to be a little bit more polished, considering it was pushed back to September instead of launching back in what was it, April? I think it was April or May. It should have been a lot more polished. Come on now, gotta do better. Um, but yeah, I still have me personally, and a lot of people I've been reading online and on the Discord sites and on Reddit who haven't gotten their skins unlocked. Like for us that pre-ordered the game, we haven't gotten our. Some of us haven't gotten the nameplates that came with the Obsidian pack. My Thor, I beat the game, y'all. I beat the game, and I don't have none of my my Stark Tech suits. I don't understand. Like what a lot of people have been complaining about that. Like how you beat the game and not have the suits that came with beating the game. Like why is that a lot? Why is that a thing? So we're expecting patches to come out this week. So hopefully it just addresses some of the minor bug issues. But I think at launch, I think games in general should be better at launch, especially if you've been pushed back and you have you've had two or three betas. You know what I'm saying? That's what the betas are for, to actually look at the people that are playing and streaming and see what the bugs are and how you can prevent that from launch. I'm not saying that every launch has to be perfect, but like that's the whole purpose of it. So, um, uh, yeah, man. If I had to give it a score, now the multiplayer part as a gamer, multiplayer part is definitely a 6 out of 10. Not going to lie, because like I said, I can't find matches, and I'm playing on PS4. So I talked to Pop, and he's playing on Xbox, and he has said that he hasn't seen any problems. I don't know if this is self sabotage by Square Enix because the PS4 people are getting Spider-Man and Xbox people aren't. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's some type of hack or something. I don't know. But me personally, I have a hard time finding people to play with without having to invite them. I can't just jump into a match with people. It takes far too long. Sometimes I just say fuck it and just start the mission solo. Man, I will just do that. I've been playing the game like 90% solo anyways. So, um, but definitely, just needs to be worked on. I think, and it just needs to be better, man. Like, come on, man, $60 for this. This is not with it. And I still have high expectations. But right now, I hate to say it, but right now it's giving me Anthem vibes, y'all. It's giving me Anthem vibes. I'm serious. Like all the hype and then just boom, just crashed down, man. It was just like, nah, this. I don't want something that I'm actually invested in and like outside of the game realm to fail. Like this is the first time this has been done, something like this on this scale, and like I don't count Marvel Ultimate Alliance because they didn't have like updates like this. It wasn't like this. So I just hope that they do a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really hoping they do a lot better. So like I said, as a gamer, 6 out of 10. But as a Marvel fan, going around and another thing. Hold on, my notes. Another thing, the areas are very generic. You know what I'm saying? It's like we go to the same areas. It's on a generic map. I think they could have put a little bit more effort into making certain areas, feel at least feel different. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, like the environment around them. They could have made a little bit more effort to make just because it says it's in a different location or a certain location, it still seems like we're in the same place. And yeah, and another thing, where are all the bosses? I mean, I got all this content, this codexes and stuff, and all that, but I've only seen Taskmaster and Abomination in multiplayer. Like, where and other than that, it's been like giant robots. Like, come on, man. I'm expecting better, and I can't. I just expect better. especially for Square Enix. That's a great company. It shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, that's just my little rant for multiplayer review. But as a fan, I'm just like messing around with the characters and stuff. Like, definitely 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I want to say 8.5. I think my actual score will be 8.5 out of 10. Because it's just something fun to play, to see how all the characters interact, how their abilities translate to the game. You know, um, it's just cool. So, seeing other costumes when you can't put the costumes on, seeing how they look in the game, and everybody wearing different stuff. So, but strictly from a gaming point, if I was and I know I did the review for the campaign earlier this week. I want to go back to say that as a gamer, the campaign itself, a 7.5, only because of how short it was. Like I was saying in my initial review, but as a fan, definitely 9 out of 10. 'Cause I was excited that they used Modok, a different villain. I'm excited for the future due to the end credit scene of what happened. So, like I'm saying, we expect this world to get better and grow. But yeah, and you know what? Another thing about the shield helicarrier. Watch everything. Like, why is the shield faction do all the way in the back of the helicarrier? You can't fly on on the chimera. You can't fly on it. So why the hell do we gotta walk all the way to the back of the damn big ass fortress to get to him? Like, it's just in a inconvenient place. Like, come on, like stuff like that. Like, quality of life improvements, they definitely need to work on those. Um, and yeah, that's just my take on it. I don't have much to say. Like, I'm slightly disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm slightly disappointed, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. So, if you want to play with me, you know what I'm saying. Follow me. Shoot me a link. I mean, shoot me an invite. Let me know just let me know you trying to play. Definitely try to actually mess with a full 4-man team and see how that works. I've only been able to play with two people at the most. So, but yeah, don't forget, you know, follow the pages. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check us out. We got a bunch of videos coming. Well, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming. Make sure y'all check out my 7 Day Sins review part 2. We got that. Master Tayson came in and gave his thoughts about the 7 Day Sins season 4. We're gonna do Tower of God. Still coming. Still got the Madden coming. And Madden review coming. Might do NBA. I didn't purchase it this year. I'm not purchasing it until PS5, man. Maybe. Not bad. Remember, I can't invest in that no more. I can't. The same game, man. I can't. But yeah. So that's all on my front. That's what I have for you guys. So Tower of God coming up, and Madden. So that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what I can do better. If you like the video, let me know. And yeah, so man, Titan Gaming, Marlon Blunts, man. I'm gonna leave you out with this little clip, and then hopefully hopefully you guys are enjoying your Avengers game, because I'm on the fence.